Though I am so grateful that God gave me the mercy to be annulled first before He blessed me to surrender my life to Him. But the fact that truly it takes two to tango. And if I analyze through my faith now, with all humility, what it mainly failed, it is simply because we never had God as the center of our relationship. The rest are just symptoms because of it. If your marriage is indeed bringing evil to your home, like physical or SA and other criminal acts, then I sincerely believe that the Lord will understand. He gave two grounds. One, sexual immorality. As He stated in Matthew 5 verse 32, "But I say to you that everyone who divorces his wife except on the ground of sexual immorality makes her commit adultery, and whoever marries a divorced woman commits adultery." Matthew 5 verse 32. Number 2, abandonment by an unbeliever. But if the unbelieving partner separates, let it be so. In such cases, the brother or sister is not enslaved. God has called you to peace. 1 Corinthians 7 verse 15. Having said this, mga classmates, as I've said, if you believe in the Lord's power and sovereignty, God is capable of changing and reforming any person. Divorce should only occur in instances of repeated and unrepentant, heinous sin. I will not preach to you what you should do, mga classmates, but if you have surrendered to the Lord and have absolute faith in Him, He will lead you on the righteous path. God is capable of healing and renewing any marriage. God can make all things impossible possible as long as you have faith.